Hello and welcome to RETRO-MELLO.
Yeah!
Hello Lennart, what are you up to now?
Oh, we're up to Dansk Melodi Grand Prix 1979.
Wow.
It's a Danish selection.
Yeah.
But first, we need to remind people to do something. And what is that, Harry?
It's like, share and subscribe.
Yes, please.
And maybe comment also. Yeah.
Yeah, because nowadays we like to look at old national finals.
Yeah.
And this one was held when, Harry?
It was in 1979, 3rd of February.
Yeah. And where was it?
In TV-byn in Søborg.
Yeah, the TV village of Søborg.
Yeah.
And the host was Jørgen Demilius, or I'm trying to pronounce it in a Danish way, but I can't. But this was the second time he hosted Dansk Melodi Grand Prix, but he will do it 10 more times.
Yeah.
So he totally did it 11 times. So he's like a legendary Melodi Grand Prix host.
Yeah, and this competition had 17 songs.
Yes,
yeah.
But why are we doing this, Harry? Why are we talking about this national final?
It's obviously because it's a fascinating year.
It is a fascinating year. There are 2 Eurovision winners, one previous and one in the future.
Yeah, and we have also a Danish legend competing.
Yes, we do. A Star is Born.
Yeah, I know, and there is also exciting voting.
Yeah, extremely exciting voting.
Yeah.
And there are 2 minority languages that I don't think ever has been heard in Eurovision.
Oh, now you make me curious.
Yeah.
Let's see what is going on.
Yeah. Where do we start, Harry?
With number 1, as always.
We do.
Yeah.
Så tænk dig på, at bruttonationalproduktet vokser. Så det er ikke helt forgæves, at du vokser og vokser. Selv vejerne han drikker bliver talt på.
Song number 1 in this Dansk Melodi Grand Prix comes from Pia Dalsgaard and Torsten Thomsen. And the song is called Maja og Nationalproduktet.
Yeah.
And that means what, Harry?
It means Maya and the gross national product in English.
Yes, sure. Which is a very strange title of a song.
Yeah, I think it's not normal.
It's not normal, but it sticks out.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so Torsten Thomsen, he's very known for his social context lyrics, which makes sense here. But did you know he's written over 100 books?
Wow, impressive.
Yes, and well known for his children's and youth literature mostly.
Wow.
Pia Dalsgaard, not known about her. I don't know where she. I found nothing about her basically. So maybe she just had a small glimpse of success here and then she faded away.
She's not a household name in Denmark.
No, she's not.
No.
So they're competing with the song Maja and Bruttonationalprodukt. Maja and the what is it called?
Gross national product.
Gross national product. This is so 70s, almost like a protest song.
Yeah.
They're very good looking. I can give them that.
Yeah.
They're probably the most good looking act when it comes to human looks.
Yeah, in this competition.
Yes, in this competition. It's a bold choice, the song, but it's the wise one. It's bordering on parody, so for me, it's a flop. What do you think, Harry?
Well, I think it's a flop also. It's a song that humorously addressed economic themes. And the duo brought the playful energy to the stage, but it's a half song, half spoken, turned into political cabaret.
Yeah.
And I actually don't like politics in Eurovision.
Neither do I, but it's unavoidable.
Yeah, it will show later.
Yes,
yeah.
it will. Okay, are we going to move on to song number 2?
Okay, yes. And song number 2 is from Rasmus Lubert. He sings the song Father's Burn. And what does that mean, Lennart?
It's Prayer of the Father or Father's Prayer or something.
Yeah, yes it is, and it's in Danish. But he's actually singing in Greenlandic.
Yes, he is, which is very unusual. I don't think we've ever heard that before or after.
And Rasmus is from Manistoc, Greenland. He's a singer, songwriter and actor. And he's also one of Greenland's most prominent musicians.
Yes.
And a symbol of Greenland cultural pride.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He's very well known.
Yeah. And Lennart, what do you like the song?
Well, it's unusual. It is very unusual to hear this in a Eurovision context.
Yeah.
It sticks out for sure. It's very raw, but also very personal.
Yeah.
It's there's a lot of, he seems so super focused on his performance, and a very slow meditative arrangement without any traditional pop things going on. Nordic folk tradition, maybe. And he is known for combining Greenlandic and Western rhythms, and I don't think it's very exciting.
Yeah.
But it's not for me. Okay. So I must give it a flop.
Yeah, I agree. It's a flop for me too. And the song was actually a heartfelt prayer reflecting his cultural roots and personal spirituality. So it's very beautiful.
Yeah.
But I don't like the melody.
Me neither.
No.
Me neither. And maybe that's because I don't understand it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
He's very big in Greenland, but not in Sweden.
No, he's not. No, he's not. But it's still so interesting to take part in and just see it.
Yeah, I agree.
We're going to move on to song number 3, Harry.
Okay.
Jeg vil godt, at jeg har langt at gå, men jeg har ønsket på at bygge en mølle. Den kan få mine jul til at leve rundt igen.
And song number 3 comes from Allan Mortensen, and he sings the song Møllesongen. What does that mean, Harry?
It means in English the mill song.
The mill song. The song of the mill. Very well known in Denmark. He starred in a lot of musicals, like Les Miserables, Hair, Jesus Christ Superstar, and he was also an established voice actor doing language versions for Disney movies, like cartoon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you think about the song, Harry?
And the song was a nostalgic tune that painted a picture of simple times. And he had powerful vocals and some evocative lyrics. And a little bit of soul.
Yeah,
so
a lot of soul.
Yeah, actually, yes. So it's a flip.
It's a flip for me too. And it's a flip because of the happiness in it.
Yeah.
It's a very stunning performance, but maybe it's not right for the Melodi Grand Prix stage. Maybe I can see this in a theater somewhere, performed with a big band, and he belts out this song.
Yeah.
But it's got a lot of heart and soul in it, so of course it's a flip. And I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was a happy tune.
Yes, it was. I wonder what we will think about song number 4.
Let's see.
Vi har mod og er parate til at ofre blod. Vi lever i en verden, der er ond, så sømmet det skal presses helt i bund. Motorvejen strækker sig igennem
næsten hver en egen. And he sings the song Motorvejen. And Lennart, what does that mean?
Motorvejen. I don't know how they say it in English, but it means highway or freeway or autobahn. I don't know.
Yeah.
A big road.
Yeah, it does. And Pierre was an internationally well-known jazz musician, and he was known for his improvisations. And has thus released dozens of albums.
Yeah. Very successful, I think.
Yeah.
And that doesn't surprise me.
No.
Let's talk about the song.
Okay. Yes, Pierre Durge brought a jazzy flair to the concert with Motorvejen. But actually, the song's upbeat tempo and his unique style did not resonate with me so much.
No.
So I must give it a flop.
Oh, it's a flop for me too. And the part where the guy in the chorus makes motor sounds, or whatever you want to call it, it's like a jazz performer trying to do something on stage that would imagine this at Eurovision. It's like going on a motorway without the seatbelt.
Yeah.
It's this. I don't know. It probably wants to go against mainstream and bring jazz into this competition, but I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm sure that Pierre Durge is very talented, but this is not for me.
No.
It's a flop.
It's a flop, yeah. Okay, that's good.
Okay, we're moving on.
To number 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Så spiller igen og igen. Du min melodi. Ordene synger vil jeg gemme, for de var egentlig tænkt for mig. Og det bliver mindet om stemme, den fortæller alt om dig.
Next up is Jenny Hög singing Du är min melodi. And that means what, Harry?
In English, you are my melody.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jenny Hög this was her first and only appearance in Dansk Melodi Grand Prix.
Yeah.
And she didn't have a really big career after either. She performed mostly in smaller musical and entertainment things.
Yeah. And the song Du är min melodi is like whipped cream. A love ballad delivered with a soft, safe sound you hear in an elevator.
Yeah, but, sort of.
Yeah, but anything I like it's sweet.
Yeah, it's harmless.
And harmless and happy. So I must give it a weak flip.
Oh, it's a weak flip for me too, and it's a bit disco-y.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. So I know you like it.
I also noticed that I see Debbie Cameron singing in the choir.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and she will come back.
Yeah, she will come back with a big song.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. But yeah, so this is. I think this is. This is charming, and she sings very well. Yeah. So I'm surprised that she didn't have a bigger career after.
Yeah, I'm surprised too, because she's a very charming lady.
Yeah, and very charismatic.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Så bare dance, 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 dance. Som millionær på D'Angleterre. Så bare dance, 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 dance. Some Ginger Rogers or Fred Astaire.
And song number 6 is from Bröderna Olsen, and they sing a song named in Danish, Dance, Dance, Dance. And Lennart, what does it mean in English?
Dance, dance, dance.
Oh, surprised.
Yeah. Some words are truly international.
Yeah, they are. Different spelling only.
Yeah.
But you know, the Bröderna Olsen has competed 9 times in Danish MGP.
Yes, they have.
Yeah, and they have won the Eurovision Song Contest one time in Stockholm, the year 2000.
Yes.
With Fly on the Wings of Love.
Smuk som ett stjärnskott.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
amazing song.
Amazing song,
yes.
And well-deserved winner.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
And they have released over a dozen albums.
Yes, so I think they were, should we say, like, so super famous in Denmark.
Yeah.
And also in the Eurovision world, of course.
Yeah, they are still. Yeah.
Yes.
But Lennart, what do you like the song Dance, Dance, Dance?
Oh, well, Olsen Brothers can do great music. And this is so, I don't know, it's hard to say, but it sounds very Danish to me.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, it's hygge in a song.
Yeah.
It's like the energy of 2 polite uncles at a wedding. It's but they perform very well, but it's not something that sticks in my memory a lot. So I give it it's a weak flop.
Okay.
It's a flip for the performance and their energy and all that, but the song itself, it's a flop.
Yeah, it's a flop for me too. It's maybe in the positive side I have it's a lively and infectious song, but it's also in the negative side monotonous and boring.
It's like it's gone right away.
Yeah.
There's nothing that sticks in your memory about the song.
Nothing.
It could be. It's like background music.
Yeah. Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind. Okay, let's take the next one.
Okay.
Nu det dejligt, vi sammen igen. Den første gang jeg så dig, har jeg aldrig glemt. Ja, alt er skønt, måske vi går sammen med vej. Vi står jo her på scenen sammen, du og jeg.
And for the next one, we will say welcome back to Eurovision legend. It's Grete Ingman and Björn Iller.
Björn Liller.
Björn Iller. Sing the song Allt är skönt.
Yeah.
What does that mean, Harry?
It means sort of everything feels good or everything is beautiful.
Yes. And why is Grete Ingman a legend?
Yeah, because she won the Eurovision Song Contest in 1963 with Jörgen Ingman.
Her husband,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah, he was.
And they did the song Dansk, which is one of my favorites.
Yeah,
I love that
too.
song.
I
love that song. Yeah. Björn Liller, he is a jazz musician, and he's known for his deep, relaxed voice, and you can really hear that he has a really deep voice.
Yeah.
But what do you think about the song, Harry?
Well, I think it's a beautiful and uplifting song with harmonious voices.
Yes.
And I like the song's positive message and the happy tune. So I must flip it a weak flip.
I give it a weak flop. And it's not because it's bad in any way. It's very happy.
Yeah.
I get a feeling of a cabaret.
Yeah.
I get a feeling being transported to a saloon somewhere and Dixieland.
Yeah.
But it is happy.
Yeah.
But it's also very empty.
Maybe it's too simple for you.
Maybe it is too simple, and maybe it's too. I think was this modern in 1979?
I don't think so.
But of course, everything doesn't have to be modern. But I feel like I compare it to Dansevisa, which is Dansevisa in 1963 feels more contemporary than this one in 1979.
Because 63 was an evergreen.
Yes, and this is
not
forgotten.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's remembered in Denmark.
Yeah.
I can't speak for them. Okay, are we ready to move on, Harry?
To number 8.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Number 8 is from with Tamra Rosanes with the song Fair Play.
Oh, Fair Play. And that means fair play.
Yeah, I know. And you know, Tamra was one of Denmark's most successful country singers.
Yes.
And well, otherwise she's not very, very famous. Besides that, I think.
I think she was born in America. She's an American woman.
In San Francisco.
Yes, and she was a highly respected figure in Danish music. So, or maybe she still is, I'm not sure.
Yeah. But Lennart, about the song, what do you think about it?
Yeah, well, to be fair about the song Fair Play, this doesn't sound very country to me because I don't know. She is trying very hard, but the song feels like it's been written by people in high school that are trying to make good music. And it's not, no. I strongly dislike and never want to hear it again, so it's a flop.
Yeah, I think it's a flop for me too. The song emphasized on sportsmanship and integrity.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, but it's also very repetitive.
Extremely. And I just don't know. This is a skip.
Yeah, it's a clear flop from both of us.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Let's see what you think about the next one.
Yeah.
Skål, tango eller kar, har gått med garnityr og flugt herfra. En jockey uden hest, der disker op. Med nyt fra USA, soul, reggae eller pop.
Okay, it's time for the star-making turn in this Melodi Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Welcome Tommy Seebach to this competition. Tommy Seebach. I can recommend watching the film Under Scandinavian Himlen, Under the Stars, which is a movie about his life, and it's a lot about Melodi Grand Prix.
Yeah.
He competed 8 times, won 3 times, came second, 2 times, came fourth. He did very good in this competition. He had an amazing life, but also very tragic. Yeah, and he gave us his son Rasmus Seebach that gave us Naderang, which is an amazing song. So wonderful things about Tommy Seebach, and this song was actually supposed to be being performed by Gitte Henning. Gitte Henning is another Danish legendary singer, but she declined just prior to the competition, so that's why Tommy Seebach had to take the stage himself, because he's only written the song, and therefore he performed Disco Tango, a song I listened to. I listened to the English version quite a lot for some reason, but this is so good. And also, in the choir again, we have Debbie Cameron, who will perform again with Tommy Sebak in 1981 with Krøller eller ej, which is an amazing song.
Yeah, it is.
So, Harry, what do you think about this song?
I think it's a very catchy disco beat, or maybe should I say disco tango beat?
And what we didn't talk about, what does disco tango mean?
It's actually two different musical styles.
Yeah, two different dances. Disco dancing and tango dancing.
Yeah, I think he's a little bit confused.
It would be less surprising if it came from Finland, because tango is very big in Finland for some reason.
Well, and he's very charismatic, Sebak. So I'm happy he did the song besides Gitte Henning.
I am too. It's like this is his song.
Yeah, it is. His sign. His best song, I think.
I like Understanding Up a Himmel.
Yeah.
But it's so. I think he sits behind. Of course, the production of the in the Melodi Grand Prix is like beneath everything, because they're actually filming him, and it looks like he's sitting behind the choir, singing on behind his piano. And you know what I think about people behind the piano singing, but he's just so naturally charismatic. It's a wonderful song.
Yeah.
Did you flip or flop it?
I must flip it.
Yeah, it's a flip for me too. It's probably one of my favorite Eurovision entries.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it back in the day, but now I really like it.
Good.
For some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's a classic and maybe an evergreen.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Okay, are you ready to move on, Harry?
To number 10.
Yes. She
sings the song En underlig samba. And Lennart, what does that mean in English?
A strange samba.
Yeah, actually it is, I think. But about Mona, she was a highly regarded singing teacher.
Oh.
And in the 80s and 90s, she gravitated more to avant-garde jazz.
Or even maybe experimental.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think so. It sounds like that.
Yeah.
And what do you think about the song, Lennart?
This is terrible.
Yeah.
But and of course, it's like she wandered into the wrong competition and decided to do it anyway.
Yeah.
It's like I do not understand. It's hard to understand what this has to do with this competition. This is her style. She sings very well.
Yeah.
Her voice is very beautiful. She looks great.
Yeah.
But it's too odd for me. It's too weird. It's impossible to hum. So, no, it's a flop.
Yeah, it's a clear flop for me too, because it's incoherent and terrible in all ways. So.
You're not a jazz person?
No, never.
You don't get warm when you hear modern jazz?
No, I don't get the vibes.
No,
I don't know why.
I don't either. I don't. I like traditional jazz better.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one is coming up.
Okay.
Say hello, good evening, welcome to the Saturday show. Jeg håber, de vil nyde mit program. Og han blev ved, good evening, welcome to the Saturday show. Selv efter ingen mere huskede ham.
Hello and welcome to Denmark's first boy band and the second time in Melodi Grand Prix. And they actually competed in 1978 because 1978 Melodi Grand Prix was on after a long hiatus.
Yeah.
Sometime in the early 70s, Denmark dropped out of Eurovision.
Yeah.
And they came back in 1978. Mabel won with Boom Boom.
Yeah.
And I like that song. They were active until 1982, I think, and then they reformed in the mid-2000s. They sold 1.5 million records in Denmark, so they were huge. They were like probably, you know, I can imagine a lot of teenage girls and some boys like them.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Saturday show song, Harry?
Well, I think it's a flop because I think maybe it's a lively and entertaining performance. I can agree, but it's very repetitive and boring in the most ways. I think so. It's a clear flop.
It's a flop for me too, but for different reasons. I think I like it, but it sounds like these guys want to be pop stars.
Yeah.
They want to sing pop songs. They want to be cool.
Yeah.
But the way he sings, it sounds like poppy, but the melody in itself is very like traditional, dum 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 dum, and very Danish. So no, I'm sorry, it's a flop for me too.
Yeah.
But I kind of like them anyway. But I understand why this didn't win.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready for the next one, Harry?
Number 12.
Number 12.
Yeah.
Nu gælder det dit liv, mit liv, hvor vi et frit liv, mens rulletten går rundt. Gælder det dit liv, mit liv, sort og hvidt liv, mens rulletten går rundt.
As number 12 we have the sisters Lesja and Lucian, and they sing the song Ditt liv, mitt liv. And Leonard, what does that mean?
Your life, my life.
Yeah. And the Lesja Lucian, they did their last album 1980.
Yes.
And they released several albums.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
They did.
But I haven't heard about them later.
I think Lesja started the group Laban
Yeah.
in 81 or something, and they were huge in it.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard, Gonna Look for Love in Siberia? It was a big hit in the 80s somehow.
Yeah.
I remember.
But do you remember this song after you heard it? What do you like it?
Well, I think I kind of do. I think it's kind of catchy, and I give that a lot of respect. And they're like a female duet, so I think of Baccarat. But it doesn't sound like Baccarat at all. No, I like it. It's a flip for me.
Well, I was very hesitant,
Yes.
but I give it a weak flip.
Yeah.
It's a touching song about shared experiences and mutual support.
Yeah.
And it's also a heartfelt performance, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
So it's a flip.
Oh, let's move on.
Yeah.
Tur ned ad strøgen, det er fyldt i morgen, I ser ud i tøjet. Bare I smiler fornøjet, smiler alle folk igen. Drenge, piger, mænd og koner, samles her fra alle verdens stationer. Uden krudt og kanoner, som vi møder i
Okay, now we have Pia and Ina Rosenbaum sing the song Smil over strøget. What does that mean, Harry?
I think it's meaning my smile over Strög at the shopping street.
Yeah, smile across straight. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Pia Rosenbaum and Ina Miriam Rosenbaum are sisters.
Yeah.
They are. Their father composed the song, and his name is Simon Rosenbaum.
Yeah, I know.
They pursued careers in acting and theater directing. So, yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know. What do you think about this song, Harry?
I think very much because I think it's a cheerful and optimistic song that celebrated the joy of life. But the problem is that it's a boring melody, so I don't like the song. It's a clear flop for me.
Yeah, it's a flop for me too. But it's I don't know. It's something about the way they sing. They sound very almost aggressive.
Yeah.
The singing style, and it's like. We both know Strøget.
Yeah.
It's a main shopping street in Copenhagen. It's very touristy place, but it's also very nice. And this just doesn't get to me.
No.
So I'm afraid it's a flop. What about the
number
next one?
14?
Yeah, let's see what we think about that.
Okay.
Så det er ikke dramatik, jeg savner. Nej, nej, nej. En over nakken. Hvis der er noget om snakken. Hun siger, jeg er dum, naiv og vist for blind for sig. Guderne må vide, hvad hun ser i mig.
And song number 14 is with Nils P. Jørgensen.
Yeah.
And he sings the song Eja, Eja. And Leonard, what does that mean in English?
I haven't got a clue, and I tried to find out, but since it's about a breakup, I don't know.
No.
I don't know. It sounds like a Viking chant, maybe.
Yeah.
Or it's like so, or I don't know. If there's a Danish person there that knows, write in the comments.
Yeah, and Nils, he was a singer and songwriter and guitarist, known for politically themed songs.
I can sense that vibe.
Yeah.
I can sense the 70s political vibe in this song.
Yeah.
Just like with the bruttonationalprodukt song. Yeah.
It was much that those.
It was that era.
Yeah, and it was. But about the song, Leonard, what do you think about it?
It's as I said, it's about a breakup.
Yeah.
No. This is just too obvious and too. I don't think it's funny.
No.
Which it probably meant to be. Maybe it's meant to be entertaining, but it doesn't entertain me. Maybe it's the years passing, but no, I give it a flop.
Yeah, it's a clear flop for me too. And I think it's a reflective and introspective song, but crazy in a very bad way.
Yeah.
So it's very, very big flop.
Yeah, well, it's like it doesnn't affect me.
No, not me either.
No.
But let's see next song if it affects anybody of us.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
Ud i det blå, gå til verdens ende. Man ved jo aldrig, hvad der kunne hænde. Man ved jo aldrig.
Okay, it's time for another legend, and this time it's Kim Melius Flygholm Larsen, or Kim Larsen as he was known as.
Yeah.
Legendary Danish singer. I think he's probably one of the biggest artists in Denmark overall.
Yeah.
Rose to fame as a frontman for Gasoline, Hvad skal vi nu, lille du? Amazing. And they were active until 1978. He launched a solo career which was hugely successful, and this was probably part of that launch when he participated in Melodi Grand Prix with Ud i det blå, and that means what, Harry?
Out in the blue.
Yeah. Maybe it's something to do with sky. I don't know. I don't know how to translate that.
No.
What do you think about his achievement in this song, Harry?
Well, I think it's a very soulful and evocative song.
Yeah.
And he has a powerful performance.
Yeah.
So it's a clear flip.
Yes, it's a flip for me too, and you can tell that this is an artist with stage presence.
Yeah.
It's so catchy, and it's so. I think it's very, very famous in Denmark.
Yeah.
It's just a very good song.
Yeah.
Okay, that was Kim Larsen. Do you want to move on to the next one, Harry, or do you have anything to add?
We have only 2 songs left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Og føler du er til grin, men glemmer hvis der spillet er nok i sig selv. Med lidt held.
And song number 16 is with Annette Toft singing Hold Fast. What does it mean in English?
Hold on.
Hold on, yeah. And Annette was a quite unknown singer and still is. And the only thing I have about this song is that the composer was Karsten Vogel.
And who's that? I don't know.
But I didn't find any information otherwise. But actually, I would like to hear what do you think about the song, Lennart?
Oh. It's trying to sound like a bit of punky.
Yeah.
And this is 1979, so punk was a big thing, maybe.
Yeah.
It's very angry. I keep on thinking about the other song called Hold On with, what's their name? I don't remember. It's a very famous song. Anyway, no, I don't like it. It's a flop.
Yeah, I think it's a motivational song with the punkers, but I'm not a punk. So I think it's very
You're
bad.
You're not a punk? You don't have a safety pin somewhere?
No, it's a very bad song, so I give it a big flop.
Let's talk about the last one.
Yeah.
Jag som bockar och allt som vill stitcha Fluande fjärran det är stu i mer Litter mig upp nu och letar min litja Myskre och i bjärkar och ljose som slär Tack och i mig, tack och i niva Neme vimme när stitche vi Sissa meka i vi liva
So the last song of Melodi Grand Prix 1979 is Annika Højdahl singing Bulgen or Aldan. And what does that mean, Harry?
It means in English, the wave.
The wave.
Yeah.
Okay, so she is from the Faroe Islands.
Yeah.
Respected singer, composer, and actress. She's been around for ages.
Yeah.
She's a culture icon on the Faroe Islands.
Yeah.
And she actually sings in, how do you call that language in English? Faroean, I think? I'm not sure. She performed Faroese.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what they call the language in English. What do you think about this song, Harry?
Actually, I think it's an hauntingly beautiful song.
Yeah.
And its ethereal quality and Hoydal's captivating voice it's a flip from me. A flip, I mean. Yeah.
It's a flip for me too, and because it's very poetic and it feels like a sea breeze almost.
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful. So
it is, and it's the most beautiful song this competition. I think so.
Most beautiful, maybe, but not the best song.
No, not the best, but most beautiful. Yeah.
Okay, are you ready to go through the results of Dansk Melodi Grand Prix 1979, Harry?
Yes, I'm curious now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
RETRO-MELLO.
And Lennart, in the last place we have 3 songs.
Yes.
Because all the 3 got 0 points.
Yeah, so they share the 15th place.
Yeah.
And first there is Annette Toft singing Hold Fast.
Yeah.
Hold Fast.
Yeah.
Which was the punky song.
Yeah.
Flop from us.
And shared last place was Mona Larsen with an Underlig Samba.
Also a big flop from us.
Yeah.
We didn't understand it.
No.
And we didn't understand the other one that got 0 points, which was Pierre Dorge singing Motorvein.
Yeah.
That automobile sound song.
Yeah. And at 13th place we have 2 songs.
Yes.
And the first of those is Nils P. Jørgensen with Eja Eja.
Yeah. Also understandable.
Yeah. Very difficult song.
Sharing 13th place is Jenny Hoag singing Du er min melodi.
Yeah.
Which, did we like that one or not? I don't remember.
I don't. Yeah, but Lennart, in the 12th place we have the song with Tima Rasmussen.
No, Tamra Rosanes.
Yeah.
She sings Fair Play.
Yeah. Yeah. And what do you have in
11th place? We have Rasmus Dybet, Father's Burn, the Greenlandic one.
Yeah.
In 11th place.
And 10th place we have Alan Mortensen with Møllesangen.
Yeah, a song I really liked.
Yeah.
In 9th place we have Pia Dalsgaard and Torsten Thomsen with Maja og Bruttonationalprodukten. It's a surprisingly good result for that song, actually, I think.
Yeah. And in 8th place we have Brødrene Olsen with Dance, Dance, Dance.
Yes. They will come back with better stuff.
Yeah.
7th place we have Lesia and Lucien. Ditt liv, mitt liv.
Yeah.
A song we liked, I think.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. And at 6th place we have Pia og Ia Rosenbaum, Smil over Strøget, which a song we didn't like so much.
No, we did not.
No.
We did not.
No.
5th place, Mabel, I want to say Mr. Saturday Show. It's always Saturday show.
Yeah.
It was okay, I suppose.
Yeah. But at 4th place we have a song we really liked, and it was Annika Højdal and Bølgen in Alden.
Yeah. Deserved good placing for that song.
Yeah.
In 3rd place, Kim Larsen, Ud i det blå. I think Kim Larsen was the one that people thought was going to win.
Yeah, I think so too, because he was very famous already.
Yeah, the winner was a shock this evening.
Yeah.
In 2nd place, we have Grete Ingman and Bjarne Ila, Allt är skönt.
Yeah.
And they share, actually, we have 2 first place because they got the same points.
Yeah, they did.
So Tommy Sebak's Disco Tango got the same point as Grete Ingman and Bjarne Ila.
Yeah.
So they had to make a recount.
Yeah. They had both 82 points.
Yes. And Tommy Sebak won that one.
Yeah.
And a legend was born.
Yeah.
Disco, tango er lækker, og godt med garnityr og flugt og fart. En jockey uden hest, der disker op, med nyt fra USA, soul, reggae eller pop. Bach er lige fedt om dagen, Beethoven tager endnu sin bid af kagen. Men natmenuen hedder lidt bizarre, en disco, tango er lækker.
Because he came out of nowhere winning this competition.
He's a really Eurovision icon now.
Yes, he is. And forever will be.
Forever, yeah.
You have anything to add about Dansk Melodi Grand Prix 1970? How did it feel watching it?
Yeah, I feel it's very funny because this is nothing I have seen before.
No, me neither.
No.
That's what's fun about it.
Yeah.
And it's all very brown. It's like so 70s.
Yeah.
So 70s. But it's so makes me warm inside anyway, because I really like the nostalgia of this.
I think it's very nice to see winners and legends.
Yeah, and it's also nice to see those songs that, like Licia and Lucian Dittli Mittli, songs that you like, that you never heard before. That's the fun part of it. Yeah,
and I like the Annika Höjdal Ferry song very much.
Yes. Yeah. Do you have anything to add, Harry?
No, I'm very happy, Lena. So let's do something new.
Yeah, and listen, if there is anyone out there that has, this national final in our country is the best one ever, let us know and we'll give it a go.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we thank you for listening and see you all again really soon.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.